Hello and welcome to all viewers who have tuned into Live with Joe and Nate. I am your host Nathan Chambers and this is Jo-Anne Vandermeulen coming to you live from Courtney, British Columbia. We've got a fantastic show for you today in this 3-minute interview focusing on how to become a blogging expert overnight. So please stay tuned. As a team, we will provide you with valuable content that can be implemented right now to guide you toward and forward into success. It's all about feeling empowered and us sharing the wealth of knowledge with you. So on the show.
All right. Hello all the viewers out there, and I'm so excited to present to you about blogging, and I am thrilled that this is our first show. I'm kind of nervous, but we're going to do okay, and you're going to learn a ton of information, so get ready. The first topic that I want to talk about is how to become a blogging expert overnight. And anyway, I have a short post for you, I'm going to say, and then Nate's going to ask me a few questions, and that should wrap up the show. So, how to become a blogging expert overnight. With age comes wisdom, but when we're talking about blogging, it doesn't take years to become an expert blogger. You can conquer all obstacles and become a professional as early as tomorrow. Yes, I said as early as tomorrow. To become a blogging expert, all you need to be or do is define your niche. And when I talk about a niche, that's your area of expertise, like something that makes you stand out from everyone else, something that you're passionate about. Mental blocks will be unheard of once you find your niche. Never will you tire of what you're passionate about, so your mental juices will constantly flow. The article will ring true with an honest voice. The reader will devour your post. And I don't know if you've ever been in that situation where you go there and you go to write something and then all of a sudden the page is blank and you can't think of what to write next. So like this, once you find your niche, you never tire. You just keep writing and it just keeps going. So that's what you want to find out when you're writing your post is what is your niche. Carefully proofread, that's the second point. Checking for the usual punctuation and grammar is a given. Beginners can ask someone to look over their article. Swapping articles, having a critique partner is an excellent idea. Now the third point is content. Your content that you're giving in your blog must give. Producing valuable content will attract new readers and have viewers coming back for more. Now, you're ready to attract a large number of readers, but the competition is fierce. Tons of blogs are out there on the internet. In fact, this was quoted by Adam Brown, Freelance Switch site. The internet is a vast wasteland of thoughts and ideas. According to Technorati, am I saying that? Technorati. Someone creates a new blog post every 1.4 seconds. Can you imagine? 1.4 seconds a new blog post. If blogging was a crime, and in some cases it very much should be, it would be the #1 source of criminal activity in the land. And today I think we're producing blogs even faster than that. So we've got to learn how to stand out from the rest. A lot of these blogs are filled with valuable content. So how does a blogger stand out from the rest? Before pushing the submit button to have the post published, ask yourself these questions. Number 1, who are my readers? My words and expressions are going to be different depending on my audience. A title for a majority male, for example, audience will likely be different than if targeted for a female audience. For example, male, they're more into the battle, the conquering, the more aggressive. Whereas a female is love and solving and, a little bit of romance. Now, can you think of other words that are used depending on the gender use? I'm sure you can. Even about my audience age. If I'm writing for my daughters, for example, my style will be a lot different than if I'm writing for an adult audience. Another thing you can do is check your feed burner, and I know we're going to get more into that as we get into our different episodes here on Live with Joe and Nate. And we're going to talk about search engine optimization, that's SEO, and we're going to talk about feed burner and how to get our site up the standings in Google and all those other search engines. So check the feed burner stats and how now fan pages even give more author credentiality. Complete profile of whether their audience is male or female, so you can check your stats out, and even your locations, where they live, the number of views over the week. Now, if I'm not happy with the facts, then it's time to change my vocabulary and my style. So as you can tell, I am constantly evaluating my blogs to make sure that it's going to fit my audience. Now, another question that I ask myself, I'm just going to get back up here again because I scrolled too far. Am I writing for my viewers, or am I hung up on the search engine stats? And that's really important because I've got to check my title. Every now and then it is neat to write an eye-catching title, and I was talking with Nate early on about how I wrote this title, and it was called Who Likes to Get Naked? and I mean, I had tons of people that clicked on that doesn't usually click onto my stuff, because usually what I do is I usually say 8 tips to successful blogging. Now, the 8 tips to successful blogging will produce the stats to go up because the search engines will pick up the word, the vocabulary word, or the keyword blogging. But it was interesting to see my stats go up with different readers because they kind of like that new title. So
I wonder why.
So every now and then it's kind of neat to put different your titles. Another question you should ask yourself is, what is the main purpose for my blog? And there's a variety of purposes when it comes to selling products, or are you doing it just for yourself? Are you doing a help blog? I must be honest with myself and clear to my audience. I create the title and article to reflect my purpose. Whether I've decided, my posts are for interaction or to help or inspire people, build friendships or sell products, I have to keep my promise by staying on task and resolving the questions before the end of each article. Very important. There are many blogs that supply tips and techniques to assist bloggers to become stronger. Research and readers that are working together for other experts. So toss that fear out the window. That's what I suggest to all the viewers out there: is toss the fears out the window, or click them off your shoulder, and write that post. And then check your stats and see what's going on. And you never know, a new vocabulary and style of writing may be the better way to go. And the answer as to how you can become an expert blogger overnight. So that's my big tips. Do you have any questions for me, Nate?
And let's see here.
Oh, I know what you're looking for. You're looking for my questions.
There.
All right, I'll bring them up. Please bear with us, they're the viewers.
We are getting this all together, this being the first one. We're going to get this. Aha! You have addressed the how of being an expert, but what I want to know is, why is it important for anyone who is selling products or attracting clients to be an expert blogger?
Well, I think the number one answer is it's important to be an expert blogger because you want to make a viewing or a showing out there. And even if you have a website worth thousands of dollars, if you don't direct the traffic towards it, your products or your clients that you're trying to attract will never find it. And so it's important to set up a blog so that people can find you, because as you know, Nate, that if you don't keep up with up-to-date content in your blog, those web crawlers, I like to call them web crawlers, won't snag your material and boost you higher in the search engines. So in order to be found, it's important to start a blog and to get into a blog and to promote who you are, which is the expert in your field. Also, people that come across your blog will look at you and they'll go, this person knows what they're talking about. Yeah, and they will want to know more. So, or they might say, I'm going to follow this person and find out more, and maybe down the line, fingers crossed, they'll actually purchase something that you're selling.
Okay. Are there other methods or devices to gather information about blogging from you?
Yes, there is. You can go to my site. All the viewers out there, I have a brand new site called eMerce Content. That's eMerce content.com, and on there I have digital content. I've started one. It's print material that you can read. There's listening material, audio material that you can listen to, and now there is the videos which you can watch. So all that has information about blogging, and there's books on there, there's articles, freebies. So go to my site afterwards, and that's where you can find about blogging. And of course, my other 2 published books, first one is Premium Promotional Tips for Writers. That's published all over the place. I think it's hitting 54 countries now. Both publish books on marketing, so you can go on there and you can order it in any sort of format, whether it's you know, through print or digital. So you can go in there for resources too. Yeah, so that's where you can find out about blogging. Follow me. Look on Facebook.
What one piece of advice would you give to a beginner or someone who's not getting the results? Example, readers, audience, or traffic coming back.
Don't give up. I would say don't give up. Keep writing. You know, I think back to when I first started blogging, and you know, it wasn't as polished as it is now, and it keeps getting better with different things. Like even this video that we're doing. This is really new for me. I mean, I'm like, this is really new, but you know, if if I had that fear, and if that's what stopped me, I wouldn't be able to advance. And I know darn well that looking back 10 videos or 10 shows from now, we'll look back and we'll laugh at this one, because we've done a lot of mistakes. And vlogging's the same way. You're gonna do lots of mistakes with your blogging. So just keep writing, keep going at it, and don't give up. That's my number one.
Brilliant. Well, this wraps up Live with Jo and Nate. I would like to remind those who could not make it to the show, if you are here watching and perhaps missed a part of the information, simply go to...
I will say again, eMercecontent.com. That's EMERCE content.com. And yeah, if you have any questions or concerns, or you want to snag some freebie tips, there's print, audio, and video information right on there. And Nathan, where can people find you? Because you've been a part of the show. I haven't let you talk too much.
You can find me on NATE wealthofknowledge.blogspot.ca.
All right. And what do you have there?
I have a post about Windows computer optimization to make your computer run like a rocket, and to fix issues and problems that might keep your computer running slow or not healthy, or just all around you want to throw it out the window. I'm the man who fixes these things and posts information there to share wealth of knowledge.
Awesome. Okay, sharing the wealth of knowledge with you, Nathan Chambers. All right, that wraps up. And again, I'd like to say goodbye, and please stay tuned to the next video. It's going to be called Business Success in 2013, and it's about collaboration and delegation. So for those tuning in next time, and again, thank you to all the viewers for tuning in. Goodbye, everyone.